back for you now on your Monday morning, and tonight's Iowa caucuses are expected to be the coldest on record. And some say that Arctic blast could affect how many cast their ballots tonight and actually end up showing up as candidates make their last-minute appeals to their voters. NewsNation political editor Chris Stirewalt joins us now from Drake's Diner in Des Moines. Okay, Chris, we were all just noticing how much buzz was in this diner just now. You just had a Nikki Haley spotting. What's going on?
Yeah, we came here to talk to normal human beings who were starting their morning enjoying, I'm not going to say that those are mimosas, but potentially mimosas, but normal people who on a national holiday were maybe having a chill morning here in Des Moines. And as we were getting ready to set up, the circus came to town. And that's what happens in Iowa, right? Iowa is not a big state. And when it's cold like this, finding places where people are congregated is hard. So when Nikki Haley descended and the international press corps, I've been jostled by people from all around the globe in the past 10 minutes as everybody floods into the space to try to get that last image, that last shot. There's not much retail politicking happening here because I will tell you that the number of national reporters and campaign staff outnumbers normal human beings by 3 to 1, 4 to 1 in this diner.
Yeah.
But as the clock ticks out, what are you supposed to do, right? If you're Nikki Haley, you got to do something. And so here she is.
Yeah. And so she showed up. All these diners, to your point, they were enjoying their mimosas, their silver dollar pancakes, whatever have you. They weren't expecting her to show up. Did you feel like they had, you know, momentum for her, that they kind of flocked to her to ask questions, last minute questions? Maybe some of them are still persuadable this morning ahead of tonight?
So feeding the media beast is a full-time job for a surging campaign. It's really hard to do because we're demanding. We're the worst, right? And you have to do all these interviews with all these people all of the time. So she did an interview with a competitor network. She posed for a bunch of pictures and she was back out the door. What Nikki Haley has to hope is, and this is what she's been emphasizing, that the 11 months of time that she logged in Iowa, she keeps talking about those 11 months, that the 11 months of time that she logged in Iowa going back to last winter, when she was at 3%, when she was in 6th place, when she was written off, that all of those handshaken, all of the time that she spent with folks pays off now, in the sense that, and look, you know this, Iowans are very skeptical of people who want to parachute in and get attention. You have to put in the effort. But it's sort of like the SAT, or it's sort of like a test at school. If Nikki Haley's not ready now, there's nothing that she's going to do in the next 9 hours that's going to make the difference.
Right. I'm curious also, Chris, you know, you've been boots on the ground for days at this point. It's freezing cold there. Weather has been a big part of this story and how it'll impact results tonight. What are you hearing from voters when you talk to them? Are they all like, we're Iowans, we're tough, we're showing up tonight? Or are some of them kind of seeing how today plays out in terms of the forecast?
Well, look, these people are wild. Let's be honest. These people are wild. I talked to a guy who was going to an ice fishing tournament when it was 15 degrees below zero with a wind chill of 30 below zero. These are unusual mammals. I admire it. I can't take it, but I do admire it. So yes, on one level, it's amazing even that more than 100 and probably 20,000 human beings will go out on what promises to be the coldest caucus night in history, certainly the coldest since 2004, when we saw much lower turnout. So a lot of them will turn out, and that's kind of miraculous. But the kind of numbers that the Republicans had in 2016, when this became such a big deal for Republicans, that was almost 190,000. I don't think we're going to see anything like that, and that's probably really good news for Nikki Haley.
Yeah. My last question to you, Chris, while I still have you, because I know you got other places to be, your big predictions ahead of tonight. Any surprises?
My prediction is that it will be easy for us to tell you who won or lost. It will take a long time from all of those nearly 1,700 precincts around the state to figure out by how much. and who's in second place, that grudge match between Haley and DeSantis. But fortunately, you have the best team in the business, and you can just watch us right here on NewsNation.
We will be here breaking down all of those finite details. Chris Stirewalt, thanks so much. I know you have a big coat somewhere that we're not seeing.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.